Hello, everyone. Hello. All right. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Monday. I know those two things don't always go together, but that's part of what we're doing here today, right? Trying to find our peace, trying to find our balance, and just trying to feel good and wonderful all over. All right, so let's start with, because my candle's about to go out here. So, um, let's find those heavy energies. Taking a nice couple of deep breaths. Whatever's heavy on your heart, heavy on your mind. It's okay to just breathe in and blow them all into the stick, please. And again. Just letting go of whatever is heavy today. One more. Good. And we're going to maybe, hopefully, I got enough flame here. There we go. See, sometimes it just needs the tiniest of flames. So when I say tiniest, I mean tiny flame. All right. And as the fire transforms that energy, allow yourself to release and let go of whatever it was. Allow that energy to just be let go of. Just let it out of your body. We don't need to hold on to any of this. Take some energy from that fire, brand new energy, calling it back. Good. Just taking a couple of moments to get centered, grounded. Hold on. There we go. Good morning. All right, last little bit. All right, we'll just let that out. Whew. So, it was funny. I know we've been talking a lot about the Schumanns and all of that over the last couple of months. I mean, it feels like years because since 2020 it has been pretty ups and downs and all of that. And the last couple of weeks have probably about 6 weeks now, where it had just been really rocking and rolling and really been a lot. And then this weekend has finally been a little bit calmer, a little bit more balanced. So hopefully you are feeling that, can feel a little more calm in your body. I hope you've been able to get outside and ground, and if you don't feel comfortable hugging a tree, then at least touching it. And so one of the things that I had heard lately was that by grounding, not only are you releasing all those positive ions and bringing it up new excuse me, negative ions, which I know is the reverse of how we think of positive and negative, but that's how we want those ions to go. But it also helps you to come into balance with the vibration of the earth. So hopefully that Schumann's, when it's been rocking and rolling and all over the place, won't affect you quite as much. And I know this week, I think Wednesday, we had some big solar flares. So if you were feeling a little off on Wednesday, I know I was. I can do good with the Schumann's, but the solar flares usually throw me for a loop. Um, but this weekend has been good. So, um, and with all of that being said, okay, I couldn't really, I didn't really have a thing that was in mind for today. Usually I do. So we will do some yoga nidra here in a moment. I've been wanting to do that since the beginning, but something kept coming up, or there was something else that was on my mind. But at the same time, I just came across one of those word finds, and it's what the universe is trying to tell you. I did post it in our tribe, Trinity tribe. So if you want to look at it, it's in there. But mine was about, let's see, reflect, surrender, and accept. Okay, those are good things. Good reminders. Because we forget to sit back sometimes and just reflect on what's going on, what's happening, those things that have maybe got us all riled up, those triggers. Surrendering into what we can't accept and accepting all of it. So, good reminder. Okay, so a little bit more about Yoga Nidra then. So Yoga Nidra is known as Yogi sleep. When people come into Trinity, when we do Yoga Nidra the first Thursday of the month, so not this Thursday but next, and they come in with their yoga mats and they're ready to do yoga poses, and I'm like, well, the only pose we really have to do for this one is Shavasana, and that's our corpse pose, where all you have to do is lie on your back and just allow. So one of those surrenderings. And part of it is what we're going to do today, and depending on our time, we'll definitely do a body scan, we'll do some breathing, and we will set our intentions. There's more to it, but we don't have time for a full yoga nidra, so we'll just incorporate these little pieces. Help us get out of the mind and more into the body. So if you fall asleep, you've gone too far, you want to come back, stay aware, but allow yourself to relax. All right, so with that being said, allow yourself to get comfortable. All right. And if you're sitting, go ahead and ground those feet. This isn't part of Yoga Nidra, but it's always important to do too. So just imagine those roots going down into the ground. Good. Get yourself grounded if you can't go outside today, or you can't get outside right now. Allow yourself to get comfortable, whether you're seated or lying down. Again, not too comfortable where you want to fall asleep though. And just bring your attention to your feet. And this is part of it, yes. We'll do more of a scan in a moment. But just allowing your feet to relax. The legs to release and let go. Make sure the shoulders are moving away from the ears. And if any thoughts come in, just allow them to go again. Imagine putting them on a balloon, or in a balloon, or on a cloud. And just let them drift away. Good. Get as comfortable as can be. Okay. So first thing we do in Yoga Nidra is set our intention. So whatever comes to mind, try to just let it come naturally. Don't try and force it. If there's one that you've been working on, by all means bring that in. And to yourself, repeat it 3 times, or if you can, repeat it out loud. That's okay too. But repeat it 3 times with conviction that it is already happening. It's already working inside of you. You're planting the seeds as you do this. And if you're not sure, you can use something as simple as I'm relaxed and aware. And that works too. All right. Repeating it 3 times if you haven't. Good. And then bringing your attention to your breath. And for right now, don't do anything, but just witness it. Witnessing the rise and fall of the chest and the belly. The air flowing in and out of the nostrils. You may notice that as you breathe in, the air is cool, and as you breathe out, there's a warmth to it. And I'd like for you next to bring your attention to anything and everything you can hear. And first, find those sounds that are far away from you, that are in the distance. And then bringing it a little closer to outside of your building, whatever kind of building you're in. And then bringing it into the room. Are there any sounds in the room? Good. And bringing it even closer now to the sound of your breath. And next I'm going to name some different body parts. And all I want you to do is bring your attention to the body part that I call out. Okay? No movement, no attachments, just bringing that awareness to the body part. Good. So in Yoga Nidra, we always start on the right side, bringing our awareness down to our right hand and all the way to that right thumb. Good. Next to your pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, the little finger, to the palm of your hand, and the back of your hand. To your wrist, through your forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side of the ribs, right hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and that little toe. Good. Sweeping awareness now over to the left side of your body. Left hand, left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side of the ribs, left hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the foot, bottom of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and that little toe. Good. Sweeping awareness all the way up to the top of your head now. Crown of the head. Forehead. Right eyebrow. Left eyebrow. Right eye. Left eye. Right ear. Left ear. Right cheek. Left cheek. Tip of the nose. Upper lip. Bottom lip. Chin. Hollow of the throat. Right shoulder blade. Hollow of the throat. Left shoulder blade. Hollow of the throat. Heart center. Right side of the chest. Heart center. Left side of the chest. Heart center. Belly button. Heart center. Good. Sweeping awareness now to the whole right side of your body. The whole left side of your body. Right side, left side, your whole body together now. Your whole body together now. Your whole body together now. Good. All right. Moving awareness back to the breath. And this time we're going to count breaths. So as you breathe in 1, exhale 2. Breathe in 3, exhale 4. Good. And keep going until you reach the number 16. And if you lose your count, that's okay. Just start back at 1. If you reach 16, that's okay. Start back at 1. And we'll do this for just a few moments. So counting the inhale and the exhale. and release the count, and it doesn't matter where you got to. Just go ahead and release it now, allowing your breath to be deep and even. Just checking in. Good. I only have time for a couple of visualizations today. But as I name a couple of things, just allow it to come into your mind's eye. No attachments. But if a feeling does come up with it, just acknowledge it and let it go away again. Good. A red desert. Red desert. Red desert. Tall trees. Tall trees. Tall trees. A baby laughing. A baby laughing. A baby laughing. Blue skies. Blue skies. Blue skies. Asking for help. Asking for help. Asking for help. You lying in your room. You lying in your room. You lying in your room. Good. Now breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Wiggle those fingers and toes. Starting to come back into the room. Connecting with your breath again. With your heart and that beats your heart. And when you're ready, come all the way back into the room, opening your eyes. And I hope that you found a little peace and calm, a little relaxation. And just a reminder, next week is Labor Day. So we're going to skip Monday. Next Monday, so we'll see you in 2 weeks. All right, much love and gratitude to each and every one of you.